Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I am here to do a love reading for the sign of Aries. Oh yeah, I'm using these cards that I got to pick who's next, so I'm not randomly doing it. I have them in order. I don't know where the hell I put them. Anyways, my voice started going and I was losing my train of thought. I feel like there's something that somebody wants to say. I don't know if it's you or your person. If I say he, it could be she. If I say you, it could be them. Flip-flop, vice versa. Sit down wherever you fit in. If you don't fit in, stand the fuck up. Get the hell out. It is what it is. Maybe next time. These are general readings. It will not resonate with everyone. Pick and choose what fits in your story. For some of you, it's like a personal, you know. Just, it is what it is. Maybe next time if it doesn't resonate. But yeah, I feel like communication is problematic because it was very sparse, hot and cold, on and off. Like, it almost feels like breadcrumbing energy or like off and on ghosting that's going on. Either you're doing this to somebody or they're doing it to you. They have been, and I feel like one of you is fed the fuck up. Like, no, I don't care anymore. If you don't want to talk to me, fine. That's totally fine. Because why would I wait around for somebody who doesn't want to invest their time, energy, and effort into making things work with me, you know? I almost feel like it could even be like this connection didn't move into a romantic connection because maybe with Floret somebody was moving a little bit too fast because they were just being 100% transparent. I don't know if that was you or this person, but I do feel like there was someone in this situation who, you know, I don't know, they might have moved too quickly, but I don't feel like they did. I feel like it seemed that way to either you or this person, that it was being rushed because someone was just being 100% transparent. Like I said, like, you know, I feel like I'm out with my feelings, you know, I don't want to play fuck games. I'm just going to be honest and open and transparent and see what happens. Like, so you know where I stand, or, you know, whoever you're dealing with knows where you stand, because it's like, I just don't want to deal with the, oh, let's play these games and I'm going to pretend I don't have feelings and, oh, you know, whatever. It's like, we're not in fucking high school anymore. So man up, woman up, you know, if you have feels, share it. If you don't, whatever. And I kind of feel like this connection was halted because your feelings weren't being matched or vice versa. So whoever was being transparent and quote unquote rushing the situation, that's just a perception. That's how someone felt because they just weren't ready to fully connect or commit to anyone, not just you or whatever. I feel like I forgot where I was going with that. I just feel like one person was communicating properly and the other person wasn't, and someone's trying to clear their throat chakra so that they can open up and be a little bit, show some vulnerability. So I don't know who's who here, but whoever wasn't, you know, transparent from the beginning is trying to figure out what to say. And I almost feel like I'm washing my hands of you. It's too little too late, but it's not really too little too late. I feel like that's the message that was sent across, like whether someone literally said that or just the fact that you're no longer putting in any effort to talk to this person or to move it forward. It's giving the impression that, all right, time's up, you didn't choose, I'm piecing out of the situation, is what I'm feeling. Someone's definitely doing it. They're fed up of waiting. Like, I'm not going to sit here and pine over, you know, a daydream, a fantasy, because obviously it's not coming to fruition. I do feel like this connection will come together though. And the fact that someone is leaving the building, like Aries, you're probably like, peace, bitch. The fact that you did that or your love interest did that, it's really lighting the fire under somebody to get them moving. And I do feel like there's actually gonna be communication. It's not really the roles reversing because this person isn't going to be transparent like you were or whatever, whoever was transparent, but they are going to be more open. Someone might drive to your house or you might drive to their house, because I do see somebody doing a lot of driving. You might drive for work or they do, but watch your speedometer. Make Make sure you're not, make sure you're obeying the speed limit laws and stuff, because I do see somebody who has a little bit of a lead foot, and it's almost like if it's a 30-minute drive to get somewhere, you get there in 15 minutes. I'll just put it that way. Be careful, because we're moving into the summer months, and I do feel like there's popos everywhere. So someone might get a speeding ticket, or at least a warning. Make sure you're buckled up, especially if you live in the state of Maine. Do it for your safety, but there are some states where you have to wear a seat buckle. But anyways, because you might get an additional ticket or fine or whatever if you get pulled over for speeding. But yeah, there's somebody who drives around for work a lot. So you could be in construction, or you go house to house for some reason, or job site to job site, or you just have a long commute, at least an hour-long commute to work for some of you, not all of you. Because some of you do work from home, especially because of COVID, and you're just going to continue to do so. But I do feel like either you or your love interest drives a lot. You put a lot of miles on your vehicle, whether it's a work vehicle or your personal vehicle. Some of you are putting the miles on a personal vehicle for work. You know, that is a tax write-off, just so you know, in case you weren't aware. But anyways, be careful of driving too fast. Because I'm picturing somebody in the car just, you know, jamming away, listening to some music, and then your favorite song comes on, and it just gets you pumped up, and then, of course, you know, you're speeding through. I don't see an accident or anything. I just feel like somebody might, you know, have to pay a fine that they weren't prepared to pay. And if you're having financial issues at all, you know, that's just added bullshit you don't need, basically. So just slow the fuck down. You'll get there when you get there. Because I feel like one of you kind of does live life in the fast lane. Like, you just let things pass you by. It's like, go, 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 go. I feel like I'm always running late. I'm always behind, you know. I'm trying to catch up. And then the other person is just kind of go with the flow, you know. If I'm 5 minutes late, you know, I'm fashionably late all the time, kind of thing. You know, it doesn't matter. I'm here. I made it, you know. So there's two different personalities here for sure. And I do feel a little bit of perfectionism as well. So, and I kind of feel that with both of you. I feel like both of you, you're not nitpicky, but things have to be done in a certain way, and you don't ask for help a lot because nobody does it right. You know, it's either you do it my way or no way. And I feel like some of you are slowly coming out of that and allowing, you know, people to help you or add their input and stuff. But for the most part, I feel really annoyed when somebody messes with my stuff. And I'm talking to somebody, this could be you or your person, but I'm talking to somebody who's potentially so OCD that if someone came into your room or your sacred space, whatever, and you have everything lined up, I don't know, say you have 3 things on the table. If somebody came in and just moved it a quarter of an inch or less, you would walk in and go, who touched my shit? Like, you would just know. I get like that. It's kind of crazy. I don't have Aries in my chart either, but yeah, I feel like this connection might have felt a little rushed, and it caused a lot of delays because I'm not ready. And then whoever was quote unquote rushing gave up relatively recently, and now it's putting some pep in your step or their step or something, so it's making somebody else speed up a little bit. Then we have in your eyes and passion. I do feel like this person sees a life with you, because we have marriage after that. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who is married, a married man, married woman. I do feel like if that's the case, they're going through a divorce, because they're technically single, just not legally, if that's the case. But that's a small message for some of you. I do feel like you are a wish come true to somebody, or vice versa. But regardless, within your eyes, I feel like I see my future in your eyes. I see myself in your eyes. Your eyes are beautiful, by the way, is what I want to say. Somebody can't stop looking at your eyes. It's like the looks that you give, whether you two are in person or it's in a photograph, this person they can read 1,000 words in your eyes or something like that. It's almost like your body language speaks volumes. So one of you is very transparent and the other one isn't. And even if you're not trying to be transparent, I just feel like you wear your emotions on your face, so it's really hard to hide, you know, your disgust, your anger, your sadness, your happiness. I mean, who wants to hide happiness anyways? But I feel like instead of resting bitch face, you just got it written all over your face. You know what I mean? I just heard, I know I hurt you and I'm sorry. I wasn't ready. But I am now, and I don't know how to fix it. So that's the person that's got, you know, cat got their tongue. They're having a hard time communicating, but their throat chakra is starting to clear. So expect a message is what I want to say. I just saw an orb. Yep, there it goes. Because they have a lot of passion for you. I feel like they can feel the sexual energy just between the two of you anyways, because you both feel the chemistry, you both feel the same way. But they know that it's almost like there's a love scene playing in your eyes is what I feel like. When I look at you, especially when we're together, I can tell that, you know, you're undressing me with your eyes kind of thing, or that's what they're doing to you. I can see the passion. It just radiates off you. I know that you're coming out of your skin, but you're acting all calm, cool, and collected, even though you feel like you're gonna fucking combust is what I feel. But yeah, the passion is fucking strong between the two of you. And there's a look that one of you gives that's very sultry. Like, I feel like it's the feminine energy. Male, female, doesn't matter. We harness both masculine and feminine energies. But I do feel like, I don't know, you have seductive eyes. There we go. I'm just going to say it that way. So, yeah. Somebody was a little bit of a chicken shit. So it seems I didn't go over my intro. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I really hope that you do stay. I would love it if you would. Thank you to those of you who have purchased personal readings. I do have openings. Email me. My email's in the box below. I'll give you all the information you need on personal readings. I book up quick, so if you want one, hop in line anytime, baby. Thank you for your donations as well. Anyone who has sent me any. I got a couple, you know, during my little break time with all the bullshit I was dealing with my son, which this still hasn't been resolved. So anyways, moving on from that. Thank you for sending me that. It really helps me out a lot. You have no idea. I'm trying to get shit straight when it comes to finances and stuff. I always have enough, don't we all? And that's the way you gotta look at it. Never think of it as being lack. Think of it as, I always have enough. I'm surviving, you know? So see the brighter side of a situation. Remain positive, and one of you does do that. One of you is more of a pessimist, and the other one's, you know, more of an optimist. But I feel like if you're the optimistic one, you're showing this person how to be more optimistic, you know, glass half full versus half empty. It's like, see the brighter side of things. And I feel like this person wants to thank you for that, because they were kind of feeling really shitty and low and down in the dumps before you came into their life. And I feel like they're feeling kind of crappy for the way that they treated you. And yeah, they're feeling crappy for something that was said or wasn't said, or just their treatment. Like, because I feel like I should have been there and I wasn't there, you know, because whoever's going through something, because we're all going through something at some point in our lives, you know, personal issues and shit, but I feel like you really needed this person, or they really needed you, and you weren't there, or they weren't there for you at that time, and it's going round and round and round in someone's head. Yeah, you needed a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, and this person was absent. They ignored you in one of your darkest moments. And I feel like that really upset you, or upset them. Could have been a water sign that you're dealing with, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or they're dealing with one. There could be a karmic involved who is a water sign if you're not dealing with one. But there's a complicated situation, and there's fragmented. I feel like somebody's feeling a little broken. They're feeling a little down in the dumps and sad. And it's like, I just wish that you were here to listen to me. I just want to cry on your shoulder. I just need a fucking hug. Can you hug me? That's what I feel. And this person wasn't there to hug you. They weren't even there to give you any words of encouragement, or you weren't there for them. But I feel like I want to be. All right. So let's see what's going on in this love situation. So there's quite a few regrets going on. Risk. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith. I got this in the collective reading last night as well, but somebody's ready to take a risk with the fledgling, potentially to have a new beginning with you or just on your own. I feel like somebody's taking a risk towards you. They're going to leap towards you. It's like, oh, fuck it. What harm's it going to do? We're not really in each other's lives anyway, so I might as well fucking speak up. And if you don't want me, still you don't want me, like, better late than never. I kind of said that with somebody who's punctual and somebody who's like, I'm here, I made it. That's what's going on in the situation. One of you was right on time, like, oh, this is us, this is it, let's do this, let's go. And the other person was running behind, and, well, they're here now. So I do feel like whoever is late to the party is coming in to apologize, to move this forward, because they see the beauty within you and within this connection. Like, this is something special. And I can't let this pass me by without having all the information or without delivering all the information. It's almost like you can't go until I tell you this. I need to say something first. You need to understand where I'm coming from. And I do feel like this person wants to show you a sense of understanding. Like, yes, I will listen to you. I am here for you. I understand the pain you're going through. You were there for me and I wasn't there for you, and I'm really sorry. So I don't know who that is, but that's the person that was late. And now they want to start fresh, start over. And they're hoping that you understand where they were coming from. Because they were coming from a place of fear, or you were. Deceit. There's some lies here. We'll figure out what those are. Somebody lied to themselves. They were trying to deny their feelings, is what I'm feeling. I also feel like if you're dealing with somebody who is in a commitment or was dealing with a marriage, who's getting divorced or separated or whatever, they could have lied to you about that because they didn't want to scare you off, or they didn't want you to. There's so much more to that situation that they didn't want to get into it, so they only gave you like a half truth, or they didn't tell you at all. Maybe you found out through spying or through somebody else. But I do feel like they did tell you a partial truth, basically, so you knew a little bit of the story, but there's so much more that they just didn't say. And I feel like they might want to because they were fearful that you wouldn't understand, or vice versa. Yeah, you got bits and pieces of the truth, because fragmented and deceit with the moon. So there's still some things that are hidden, and I almost feel like this person wants to be out with it, and because it's like a burden on them or on you. Like, I just need to share my feelings. I need to tell you what's going on. It's a very complicated situation. Like I said, could be the marriage, getting divorced, whatever, dealing with a karmic, living with an ex. I don't know, someone's home situation, or just whatever situation they're in. It could be their home environment, where they live, who they live with, baby mama, baby daddy drama, bullshit, whatever. It's a million and one things, but I do feel like somebody is dealing with a complicated personal issue, and it's something that surrounds them all the time, and that's what they weren't necessarily lying about it, but they weren't forthcoming with the information, basically. So withholding information is tangible to lying, and that's kind of what this is. We have the High Priestess of Water. Again, you definitely could be dealing with a water sign, or somebody's having issues with a water sign. Some of you are interested in a water sign, and your ex or karmic who's around you is also a water sign. Like, you could have a negative Cancerian around you, and maybe you're interested in a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a different Cancerian. Or somebody who has heavy water aspected in their chart, or they vibe in the water energy. So someone was definitely in touch with their feels, with their emotions, and they're very intuitive. That could be you. I feel like both of you are very intuitive, but you're dealing with someone who is potentially a psychic medium, something like that. And that could have scared someone, could have scared you. And that's why, you hid a few things from them. But this person already knows that you saying it would basically just be confirmation for them, or confirmation for you, for whoever that is. Sometimes lying is just easier. Not talking about it is easier because I don't want to explain myself. And I feel like it really did tick somebody off, because this intuitive person, you or them, knew what was going on. Like, they just had this feeling, this inclination. And I feel like this person, they are very understanding. Whoever you're dealing with, they've not only been through a similar situation, and that's why they're so understanding. They couldn't seem to let you go. Like, I could walk away from anyone else, but for some fucking reason, I can't walk away from you. You know, like, I know there's more. I know there's more to you. There's more to the situation. Like, what is it? So this person knew that there was something between the two of you, or that's what you knew, but they just couldn't quite put their finger on it. Like, why the fuck do I like you? You know, anyone else who treats me this way, or lies to me, or brushes me off, blows me off, ghosts me, I would just tell them to fuck off, and I'd be, you know, I'd mosey on out of town and do my thing. But for some reason, I'm like so intrigued by you. I'm so, what is this, is what I feel. Could be dealing with an earth sign, or you have earth in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. Some of you are trying to understand an earth sign, because there you are with the fire energy. Or you have earth and fire in your chart. I feel like you're trying to understand what this connection is. Why is this person even in your fucking life, you know? Or that's what they're trying to figure out about you. So, let's see. What is going on with this risk? This leap of faith. You're either going to fly or you're going to fall, just like I said last night in that collective reading. I do feel like you're going to soar. The wind beneath my wings. You're the wind beneath my wings. It's almost like you've been spiritually or energetically carrying somebody to safety, to a safe landing, or them to you. Outcome. This can't be over. I'm going to take a leap of faith because I can control my destiny. You know, this was a fated event, but I can control what happens from here. And I want there to be a positive outcome. You know, this isn't over yet. So I'm going to leap off the ledge and pray that things work out in my favor, basically. Yeah, there's a transformation here. Some of you got your wings and you're getting ready to fly. You're that butterfly in the cocoon, and you know, you just hatched and you're like, whew, these wings are beautiful. Hopefully they work. Let's go. So there is a transformation. I do feel like part of the transformation involves this hesitation, like standing at the ledge. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can move towards you. I don't know if I can say this. Oh, screw it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to flap my wings because I need to change the dynamic between us. I need to know. I need to know, basically, is what that is. Deceit. Why? Mirroring. You already knew that this person was full of baloney and cheese. It's just going to say. Like I said, you're very spiritual. This person's very spiritual. I don't know. Your intuition's right on point, or theirs is. That's how they knew you were lying, or you knew that they were lying. I need more on this deceit. I feel like I just can't hide from you, and it's kind of scary. It's electrifying. I don't know. You just make me feel a certain way, a way that I've never felt before. Split energy. Somebody has an issue multitasking as well, but with deceit and split energy, I feel like this is a very intense connection. So they were lying about their feelings. They were lying about the fact that you two are very similar, like, or you were. It's like they didn't want to admit it to themselves, so how the fuck are they going to admit it to you? And with split energy, this person was dealing with somebody else. They were dealing with a karmic individual, whether it's an ex, a current partner, or that marriage situation I mentioned. And they were trying to figure out how to make time for both of you, and they just couldn't do it. And it's like, well, I'm going to get caught. If, you know, you play with fire, you get burned. Well, I'm not going to get burned because I'm going to back the fuck off. But they backed the fuck off from the wrong person, or you did. And I feel like somebody is really worried that they chose wrong. Basically, complicated. What is this complicated situation? Ouch. It's so complicated. It's not really that complicated. Yeah, somebody was controlling themselves. They were controlling the dynamic between you, the outcome, what's going to happen, the communication, just everything between the two of you. I feel like somebody was controlling. They weren't just going with the flow and allowing things to unfold naturally, because it's so complicated. My life's a mess. My life's so complicated. The situation I'm in, the people I'm around, you know, I can't explain myself. I can't give you the time that you deserve. I can't match up to your expectations, whether you have them or not. That's what you're feeling, or that's what they're feeling. So somebody was maintaining a sense of control over their feelings and holding back because their situation's complicated. It's almost like I need to resolve this personal issue, my home situation or whatever, before I can move forward with you. And I feel like because whoever that person is, either you or them, was basically dictating when and where you two can see each other or talk, it got old. It's like, no, somebody needed to relinquish control so that this connection could come together. But they refused to do so because they were hiding something. They were hiding another person, potentially. Yeah, they were trying to balance out the situation, like maintain a healthy balance. Like, all right, I'll spend this day with you. I'll spend this day with you. Somebody literally could have been dealing with multiple options, not just you and somebody else. Like the player, fuck boy, fuck girl type energy. I just feel like one of you was more like, all right, whatever happens, happens. And the other person was like controlling the fuck out of the situation. Like, I'm only gonna say this, I'm only gonna do that, you know, I can only talk to you once a month, or, you know, something like that. It just wasn't working. And it has to do with their situation, because they weren't as free as you thought, or you're not as free as this person thought, or at least you weren't. We have twin flames with High Priestess of Water. I do feel like this connection it's a very strong spiritual connection between the two of you. And I feel like that's why one of you was transparent from the start, and that's why it seems like it was rushed, or that someone was just moving too quickly. And that's also another reason why either you or this person were trying to maintain a sense of control over, you know, what they say and do and how far this goes. Because they were scared. I do feel like somebody fears rejection here as well, but I just feel like, I don't know, I've never felt this way. I'm so drawn to you. Like I said, I just can't put my finger on it. I don't know what's so different about you, basically, is what someone's saying or what you're saying. There's just a connection here. There's an intuitive connection as well. So, like telepathic communication, you guys speak in the 5D through dreams as well. But that's not enough sometimes, you know? And I do feel like somebody got scared and ran away. And it's making either one of you ran away, and the other person just had to surrender to the moment, to the situation. Just surrender to their own feelings to go, okay, well, you know, if you're not going to stick around and put the work in, and you're not going to talk to me, you're not going to be there for me, then bye. So I do feel like whoever was controlling the dynamic between the two of you, whether that was you or them, was the one who initially ran away because they feared rejection. And it's like, if you knew the whole truth about me, my past, or my situation, you wouldn't want to be here anyways. But you were judging this person in the situation based off from past events, or just how other people have acted, or your assumptions. But that's not how this person would have been. I feel like they would have been supportive and understanding. They're very understanding, or you are, like I said. But whoever stayed You know, whoever watched you run away, or if you watched this person run away, the other one just surrendered. Like, all right, well, if that's what you're gonna do, there isn't fucking anything I can do about it. I can't make you love me. I can't force this to come together. If you don't want to be with me, then that's totally fine. Yeah, and it led to a separation. Someone is so scared of rejection. It's almost like this connection is so strong that it's terrifying, because it's like, if I relinquish control and just go with the flow and tell you how I feel, and I'm like transparent with you, I'm 100%, you'll have the power to hurt me. And somebody's not ready for that. Yeah, they're regretting their actions, though. They're regretting lying to you and keeping their feelings a secret. They want you to know that they do appreciate you. Somebody's working on their some dark night of the soul shit, but some inner child wounds and stuff they're working through. All right, so let's see. Yeah, they're healing. Somebody wants to heal the situation between the two of you, and that's the transformation. It's like, this can't be it. This can't be over. I want to heal things between us. When this person ran away, or when you ran away, you guys, whoever did that wasn't like just running away and forgetting about you, or vice versa. Whoever ran was actually doing some inner work. You know, they were trying to figure out what their fucking deal is and clean up whatever mess they made. You know, if they were in the marriage or dealing with a karmic, they were trying to end that and fully, you know, make sure that they were 100% single all the way around, because that's what you deserve, or that's what they deserve, something like that. But I feel like this leap of faith is, you know, I want to heal things between us. They know that you feel abandoned, or that's what you know. Both of you are spending a lot of time alone. You're worth the investment. But I do feel like somebody invested in the wrong connection, because we have the snake here with split energy and steps. Yeah, okay. We have the red string of fate. Spiritual bond can't be broken with twin flames. Yeah, this is a very strong connection. I'm just going to say this person can't escape you. You can't escape them. But I do feel like with split energy and deceit, this person might have told you that they were, you know, too busy at work. You know, like, I don't have time. They travel to work, or you do. But that was an excuse, because we make time for those that we want to make time for in our lives. And I feel like this person was investing in a karmic situation. They chose wrong, ultimately. But I feel like you knew that, or they knew this about you, because there was like a half truth here. Like, someone was stuck on an ex, a karmic, like I said, baby mama, baby daddy, or just an ex. Doesn't matter if you have kids with them or not. Because both of you were in different situations, but they were similar situations. So there was a karmic around both of you, but only one of you was investing or trying to reinvest in a past situation. But whoever was doing that, wanting to be with their ex, the mother or father of their children or whatever, they basically were barking up the wrong tree, because they were going to repeat a karmic cycle, or they did repeat a karmic cycle, or you did, whoever did. So it's like, I pushed my person away, someone that I'd be really happy with, and went backwards to this snake energy. For some of you, there was a karmic that actually caused a divide between you and your love interest. They weaseled their way in and lied about something. They could have lied and said that you two were together, or that your person was with them. Because I said one of you made a mistake, and you were trying to reinvest in a past situation that wasn't going to work out. And all it did was leave you all alone and abandoned, basically, thinking about this person and worrying about your mistakes, or that's what happened to your person. The other person was not with a karmic. They were around a karmic, but that ex-person, or whoever the karmic was, lied and said that your person was investing in them, or that they were together or trying to work together. But the only tie that they have is money or children. You know, there's financial ties here, because somebody might have been supporting someone, or it was just a tie due to children or family situation, but they weren't actually together. They were alone the whole time. So someone fucked up, went backwards and lied about it, and the other person, a karmic, lied to you or to your love interest, saying that you were investing in you know, a past situation, but it was all bullshit, basically. And then complicated, where did that go? That was where alone is. Complicated, balance, control, abandoned, loner, closed off. I do feel like the control in this situation is I don't have enough energy to give to this relationship. I don't know how to make it work. I can't be committed to you because I got to work on my money. I got to deal with this situation, that situation. I got too much fucking going on, and I'm wearing myself thin, basically. So I do feel like this person was choosing to be by themselves because they were trying to regain a sense of balance in their life, because something was very complicated. There's an issue going on around somebody. Steps, movement forward, momentum, and then lust and obsession. And I do feel like this person has been, either you or them, someone, whoever was controlling the dynamic between the two of you, has been obsessing over this connection. Like, you know, I really want to move forward. I want to touch you. I want to kiss you. I want to love you. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop watching you because they're spying on you, looking at your social media, looking at your photos, whatever. But it's like, I wish I could say something, but I don't know how to. You know, why does life have to be so complicated? Why does the situation have to be so fucking complicated? Like, why can't things just work out? So someone was really stressing out, but they've been thinking about you the whole time, or you to them, something like that. And it's like, how do I go from this loner energy? It's almost like someone's been single for so long they don't know how to be in a commitment anymore because their past commitments always fucking sucked and didn't work out. And it's almost like, I don't want to fuck up your life and drag you down with me, is what I feel. It's like I'm better off alone. It's not that I want to be alone. I'm better off alone because nobody gets hurt that way. I won't get hurt that way. But I do feel like this person wants to move forward with you because they cannot stop thinking about you, or you cannot stop thinking about them. And then with the High Priestess of Water, I do feel like you are dealing with a water sign or someone who embodies that. There's just psychic baby. Celebrations and commitment. I do feel like there is going to be a reason to celebrate because you two are going to move forward. Someone is going to turn their ass around and actually surrender to this connection because they can't escape you. They know what this... They can't get away from their feelings. They know what this is to them now. I feel like they've always known, but they thought that you'd be there, that you would wait. They didn't think you'd run. They didn't think you'd ignore them. They didn't think that you'd reciprocate the abandonment, basically, or vice versa. I do feel like there is a water sign who is waiting on this communication, this offer of commitment for somebody to apologize and right or wrong, and that is coming in. I just feel like, oh, fuck it. You know, this is what I want. I might as well just do it, you know, because I can't stop fucking thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about this. Like, you planted a seed inside my head, and I'm going fucking crazy. Like, what did you do? Like, what kind of voodoo hoodoo bullshit is this, you know? Don't worry, it's not. It's just... that's what it feels like when you really love someone. Just gonna say. Just be careful, though, because the obsessive energy can be a little unhealthy. Just make sure that everybody's on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to be over the top or anything. Yeah, we have lovers. You're my jam, close bond, and friends. I do feel like this is a friendship turning to more. And when this person comes back around to apologize or whatever, they might even skip the whole friend bullshit and just go, okay, I fucking like you. Let's do this, whatever. Because I do feel like that is partially what this risk is. Because it's like, if you got friend zoned, that was a lie. They want to be more than that. And it's like, now or never, now or never. So I do feel like someone's gonna, like, when they leap, they're gonna jump in the deep end, and they're just gonna pray that they can fucking swim, you know? That's really what I feel. Someone's really gone within and done a lot of soul searching, or that's what they're gonna be doing. And I do feel like we're getting rid of snakes. Some of you, your money's looking really good, for you and your person, actually. But I want to see, what do they want to say to you right quick? Someone's totally coming forward, and it's like 1,000% unexpected because it's totally out of character for this person and for you, because they maintain a sense of control over their emotions at all times, is what I feel. They just can't escape you or this connection. I want to help you achieve your goals and be by your side when you succeed. Yeah, with investments, you're worth the investment, and this karmic individual or past person is not. Or they're worth the investment for you, whichever. But I feel like whatever projects you're working on, whatever you're doing for business, whatever goals you have, basically, I feel like you supported this person in what they wanted to achieve, or whatever goals that they're working towards. It's like you were very encouraging, or they were encouraging you, and now whoever now the other person wants to help and help encourage you or them or whatever to follow your dreams or to continue to, because I feel like I see potential here. Like, one of you is going to be extremely successful. I mean, both of you are successful, but one of you is going to be really successful. And I feel like the other one knows it. Like, I see what this is going to be. Like, because there's that strong psychic energy. I mean, some of you, the psychic one could be, attaining a goal, like reaching a milestone or something, like a level of success that they didn't think that they would reach this soon. It's almost like I knew I'd reach it, but I didn't know it'd be now. Well, this person sees the potential too, or you do, and it's like, I want to be there when that happens. And it's not just because you want to reap the rewards or the benefits of being with a successful person. It's because you guys inspire each other, basically. Let's see. I was a fool for leaving you. Yeah, that's why they're going to take this risk, or that's why you are. It's like, I can't believe I did that. What the fuck is wrong with me? Please tell me how to fix things between us. Yes, somebody is really upset because you guys aren't even friends right now. And if you are friends, you're not talking. Like, I feel like, how do I fucking heal this? How do I change the outcome? Because right now the outcome looks like we're going our separate ways and it's done. How do I change this? How do I fix this? It will be fixed, because I do see the commitment here. I regret the things that I've said and done. I mean, for a lot of you, I don't really feel like there's a lot of things that were said that somebody wants to take back, because unless it's the lies, like lying about their feelings, or you, them, whatever, like, I just want to be friends. I don't have lovey-dovey feelings for you. If somebody said that, they do feel bad for saying it, because all they did was shoot themselves in the foot, basically. They're screwing themselves too. It's like, when they hurt you, they hurt them, or vice versa. But the ghosting energy, not being there. You were there for me, but I wasn't there for you, is what I feel, and I fucking feel like an asshole for it. What does that say? I'm sorry that I allowed my pride to get in the way of our connection. Yes, I'm telling you. I'm finally seeing that you're my soulmate, and I hope it's not too late. You're my fucking soulmate. There's the commitment. Twin flames. Red string of fate. I can't believe I didn't see this sooner. You did, they did. It's just the timing seemed off, because there was a very complicated, convoluted situation going on. Somebody wants to do you. Just gonna say, all I am certain about right now is that I love you. Oh, they love you, Aries. You love them, whichever way it goes. But yeah, let's just get a couple of these, and then I'm gonna call it in this situation. Expect communication, and it's going to come out of nowhere, because I totally feel like you stop talking to this person. You're not being friendly with them at all. There's just, it's like, you don't want me by, so you guys are definitely mirroring each other. I feel like you pieced out first. It could be the other way around, but anyways, whoever pieced out first is turning the truck around, like, I fucked up, let's go. I can't even look at you right now. Someone's fucking mad. I'm telling you, that's why there's nothing going on right now, but it's going to change, and it's because somebody's upset. It's like, You know, I thought we were at least friends. Like, what the hell? Like, I thought this would go somewhere someday, but you don't want to, so fine. I can't even look at you. You lied to me. Wrongful advice because somebody listened to the opinions of others. They listened to the snakes of the world. These people, these so-called friends, these karmics, these whatever you want to call them, friends. Just, I feel like one of you is dealing with somebody who does not want you to be happy. And I did say that there was a karmic on one of you guys' sides that put a wedge between the two of you, making the other one believe that, they were together or going to be together or working on things or something. Somebody listened to the wrong information, basically. And they're realizing it now. Because they fucking love you with the One of Cups. I just wish things were different. Why do things have to be so damn complicated? You make my heart full. I want a fresh start with you. Yeah, there's that risk, that leap of faith. I'm in so much pain. And they're in so much pain. I feel like you both are in pain, but for different reasons. One of you's in pain because you think it's gone. This is dead, gone, dead, buried, whatever. Like, it's never coming back. This person doesn't want you, blah, blah, blah. So it fucking hurts. And the other person is going through something right now. There's a personal issue, personal matter, that they could have used advice on or for, and they could have used, a friend. And I feel like you're feeling pretty shitty for not being there, or they're feeling shitty for not being there for you. So you both are in pain, but for different reasons. I feel very alone right now. Yeah. They want you. I think so, yes. Let's do this. You make me want to do bad things. I'm telling you, and then love me. I miss you, do you? You guys both miss each other. There's an obsessive energy, like I was saying. I feel like you both love each other, and you both want to do each other. But it's more than just sex when it comes to this person. And I do feel like it's been a long time coming when it comes to that. But it's like I want to prove myself to you. So I want to, even though I really want you, when I come back into the situation, it's sex is going to be last, basically. It's like there's going to be more communication so that we can build a bond and become closer before we cross over into, being really intimate with one another. I do feel like hugging and kissing could happen, but I feel like I want to prove to you that I know your worth and that you're different and you're special, that I'm not going to use you like that. So I do feel like sex is definitely going to be put on the back burner until you guys come to some type of agreement or understanding. That's what I feel. I'm open to compromise. Yep. Communication's coming in. There's the commitment that you want, because it just can't stop loving you. Yeah, it's just going to say, let's move this forward. Let's kill the snakes. Bye-bye, snakes. That's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. I love you a long time. Peace.